But Sunbeam Lotus here. It's Mark II Volkswagen Golf GTI. Vauxhall Cavalier. Beautiful colour, popping in the sun. Nice Golf GTI with the cabriolet variation. Nice by a Triumph Herald. Well, this is very cool. A tiny Fiat 500. So I'm just popping round to the workshops at the Haynes Museum. I believe that is a Gilburn. The Vauxhall Nova. Good morning, thanks for joining me. So it's the 2nd of February. I'm off to Haynes Breakfast Club at the Haynes Motor Museum. They're running the hot hatches again as their themed paddock, so we'll be definitely going into there and having a good look, and obviously we'll have a look around the main display. So yeah, it's quite early and we will get going. Thanks very much. Well, we've arrived at Haynes Motor Museum. I'm just making my way down to the theme paddock. The weather has been horrid recently, so council have put down a lot of road salt and stuff. Might put some of the older cars off a little bit, but today is beautiful. The sun's out, so anyway, let's see what's turned out. Beautiful Talbot Sunbeam Lotus here. Yeah, it's very nice. Very modified Peugeot 206. Quick. Definitely an interesting looking power unit going on under there. I spy a Peugeot 205 GTI. Very nice, 1.9 version. Of course they did a 1600 as well. A definite favourite back in the 80s and the 90s, along with things like the Golf GTI. 1.9 put out around about the 130 brake horsepower, and I think it was a 1.6. It was about 115.
Now that is a nice tinny. Look at that.
Very good looking Volkswagen Golf R32. Nice Mark II Volkswagen Golf GTI. I mean, it's probably what I would associate more as being the hot hatch because of my age, but of course what we are seeing here is lots of modern hot hatches, and that might be just a sign of the time of the year, the weather, the fact that people are a bit reluctant to bring out their 30-year-old pride and joy, because as I said earlier, there's a lot of rolled soap on the roads, which doesn't do the oldies a lot of good, sadly. Focuses, the STs, etc. Fiestas.
It's not ideal for a daily, is it? Hey? No, I haven't sold it for you. Why not?
Lots of cars streaming in. Interesting paint job on the MX-5 here. Another modern Golf GTI. We are quite early and there are cars still arriving, which is good. Peugeot 208 GTI. That was the special one with done by Peugeot Sport. So I'm going to make my way and just have a good look round the main BMW 316 on the end here, very clean. You have to be a bit careful with the sun here this morning. It's obviously very low in the sky, very bright. Modern Fiat 500 Abarth. Audi R8. That awesome looking V10 in the boot.
Pass me the lie and beg for forgiveness.
That's a Toyota Paseo. It was actually owned by a good friend of mine who sadly took his own life. So it's good to see it still out and about.
I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all.
Very smart. Aston Martin. Early Civic Type R. Smart looking Golf.
You were on the piss last night, didn't you? No.
Well, yeah, but twice the price.
The little pink MX-5 that we saw on the way in. Ah, Vauxhall Cavalier. The old red top 16 valve. Very popular engine that. Got put in a lot of kit cars and all sorts of things, that unit. It's a very, very clean car. This is the booted version. Moving on.
Keep it going until it's off one day. We get
Volkswagen Transporter. Very eye-catching, classic Mini here. Beautiful colour, popping in the sun. All the wheel arches have been very carefully moulded into the bodywork. Very nice. Very eye-catching little car, that one. Someone spent some money. It's even got like a body kit moulded in on the lower side there. Another McLaren. Volkswagen Corrado on the end here, VR6.
The headlights are terrible, so how can you...
maybe not the VR6 store.
I bet it's a smooth 500 brake as well.
Lots of modern cars here today. Obviously trying to pick on a few of the oldies. Talking of oldies, I spy a Triumph Herald around the 1966 area.
It's when they do start hurting, you'll be at the back of the wait list. Probably.
Trying not to catch the sun, it's very bright. Sorry. Nice to see that one out today. Big American car here. I'm not even really 100% sure what it is. I do like American cars, but I've got a feeling that's a Ford Taurus. I think that's how you pronounce it, or was it a Galaxy? Galaxy. Certainly going for the patina look. Very smart paint job on that one. Catching the sun. Lamborghini.
Ah, should I come?
Oh, I saw it.
'89 Toyota MR2 and a Rover Metro. Where's your 306?
I just love this stuff. It's reminded me yesterday because I picked up a case of cider and I went, oh, it's alcohol free.
Sorry. Well, this is very cool. A tiny Fiat 500. And a very good looking Ford Capri Laser. Obviously getting towards the end of production by that stage, around about 86. Very smart. Got a modern Mini next to it. I say a modern Mini, a classic Mini. An original Mini. Sporting its nice looking Mini Light style wheels. Nice to see those two side by side. Right. What else have we got? Little Citroen Saxo VTR. Obviously from the same family as my little 106. They're getting very rare these days. A couple of Peugeot RCZs. You can see another Vauxhall Cavalier. And another Vauxhall Cavalier. Slightly more standard looking vehicle. The LS model.
Oh, it's sad, isn't it? Do you remember those lovely days? Yes.
A nice looking Volkswagen Golf GTI. Around the 1990 sort of era. Smart looking Alfa Romeo. An Ultima. Good looking machine. Rover 200 series lot on a 1995 cabriolet version. Just looked at that car and it set the alarm off. A little Atom, very lightweight, high performance car. Crash helmets. Another Golf GTI.
So cute.
MGZR in the yellow. Very smart.
No, I think it's 40. Where are we going to be going, really?
So I'm just popping round to the workshops at the Haynes Museum just to have a little peek, because they often leave the doors open so people can have a little look and see what's going on. I believe that is a Gilburn. Beautiful E-type Jaguar, fixed head coupe. See, there's another one on the ramp over there being worked on.
When it first came part of the demand for everything is, it was fairly advanced. Obviously, it all needs to be doing. Obviously, ahead of us, so we've had to reach out to all the things that are around.
Nice little Mini 35. This is the 35-year celebration version, 1989.
And the fire brigade will now just sit there and watch it burn. Because you can't put it out.
No,
you,
you can't.
you think you've got it out, and then half an hour later, bosh, it goes back up.
And the fire brigade had to special training for these electric cars as well.
Yeah.
You cannot touch them.
I was talking to a friend who's...
Always interesting to see what's going on. Lots of cars being fabricated and rebuilt. And this looks very extensive. Body repairs in here. Lots of cars stripped down. It's early Volkswagen Transporter with the split screen.
No, it all disappeared. Or
Subaru Impreza.
Yeah, it's an RB5. So. Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing?
get the softer ones again. Yeah, right. You see those videos? It was like pouring over the front.
With Voxer Nova.
So, come on, mate.
He said, was only a
Oh, that's an older one though. No, the newer one I'm talking about.
Couple of vintage mopeds coming in there. Yeah, there's a big turnout here. It is, the majority is very modern. There is a few little classic gems hidden amongst them. Over this side, I don't know if you can see because of the sun, but that's the themed paddock where they're having the GTIs, etc. Very cool looking Bedford truck. Thanks once again for joining me. I think we're going to call it a day there. We've seen 99% of everything that's here. Don't forget, give us a like, subscribe to the channel to see more videos throughout the course of the year. Thanks once again.